Hi guys, a quick preview of the upcoming Wolves game against Aston Villa.
We're out for blood. Better run, better run. Here it comes, here it comes. Better run. When the Wolves come out to play.
It's going to be a really tough game. Aston Villa are a team at the moment that are really doing well, especially in the Premier League, maybe not so much in the Europa Conference. They've had a few shock results, but they're a team that can score goals. They're very attacking. They've got a great manager. It's definitely going to be a really tough game. At the moment, like thinking about how we should play, I really think we should play exactly the same lineup tactics that we did against Manchester City. We were great, we were brilliant. We absorbed all the pressure, all the attack, hit them on the counter, and I think that's where Aston Villa have got some weaknesses. The French left back Lucas, he's 30s now. He's really good at getting forward. He's really good at attacking. He's really good at putting the ball in. But defensively, I think he can be got at. So I'd potentially look at playing Neto on the right. I know a lot of Wolves fans will probably be cringing hearing that, but he has been playing pretty well on the right now. Even though we did see an improvement when he went on the left, he could really get at that left back for Villa and basically run rings around him, because he's so quick, Neto, at the moment. He can take on anyone. He's got no fear, and I just feel like he's the perfect person to put him against. I think they've got some players that are going to be really tired. They played Thursday night in football, and I think they're going to be knackered. At half time, they were 0-0, and they had to bring on some players I don't think they probably wanted to bring on. A lot of starting players, especially in the midfield. So they're going to have around 50 minutes with extra time under their belt now on a Thursday night. So they're going to be pretty tired. They played quite a lot of their wingers, the starting wingers. They played pretty much the full game. So they're going to be really tired. So it's a real good opportunity here to hit a team that is going to potentially be having a little bit of a hangover from that game, and we know how quick our team can be. We know how quick Awang can be. I've already mentioned Neto, Cunha especially. Cunha, he's got some real pace to him. So I'd go back to a back three. I say back three and not back five, because I think that's what it should be. Three at the back. The five should be the wing backs really high up attacking. We know how good Nori can be in that position. Semedo showed probably one of his best games in years when he was higher up. He didn't have to worry too much about his defensive duties. Obviously, when he did have to drop back, he was great, but he's got more freedom. I think mentally, confidence-wise, he knows he's got more protection behind him. I know one of Aston Villa's new centre-backs, a new signing, Torres. He's just getting used to the Premier League. He's still a little bit lightweight. I think he's a really good person that we can try and overcome with like our strengths and stuff. So there are weaknesses in the Aston Villa team, but it's going to be a really, really tough game. They've got some great players. They've got a great manager. Like us, they've got a great midfield. So it's all about winning the duels. It's all about soaking up the pressure, trying to stop their main attackers from being able to score, and then trying to hit them on the counter, pretty much doing exactly the same that we did against Manchester City. So yeah, I'll do exactly the same lineup. We've still got a ban at the moment for Bellegarde, so he can't come back in, so there's no point in changing anything. I think the team looked really happy in those positions. I don't think anyone had a bad game against Manchester City, so why change the lineup? So yeah, it's going to be a really tough game. I think with it being at Molineux, with the win we've just had on our back, with the result that Villa had and how many minutes their players played on Thursday, I think there's a chance we could potentially get a point out of this. If it was all the way around, it was at Villa Park, they didn't play, I think it'd be a lot more difficult. But I'm going to go with a draw. I'd probably say 2-2. I feel like we're getting more goals in this, especially in this formation, especially with the wing backs going higher up. So yeah, I reckon it could be a draw if we're really lucky. It's going to be a tough game. So yeah, hopefully we can get something out of the game. Cheers guys, thanks, bye.
Better run. When the Wolves come out to play.